Glide, let's talk about this crash music industry. Is making the music worth more than the money that push it? That's what's wrong with this industry. Think about it. Artists can't produce quality music without money. And the label can't invest without quality talent. The moment artists stop being partners is the day it went to shit. We should all be partners. Artists and deals should never get less than 50% of their master's publishing or royalty points. The recouping system in the music industry is bullshit. If you give me 7 points on my album and I go gold, in the 93% they make, the artists have been recouped. It's like, but no, they want to make me pay for the whole budget spent with my 7 points. And I'm not allowed to get any payment until my 7 points has paid for my whole project and tour. Crash. Like, it's like the machine is shiesty towards artists. It's the way this is all set up. Ain't that crazy? Let's say if you give me, I'm gonna try to pick, I'm like a new artist that they like and they sign, but it's not like I have some crazy fan base ahead of time, right? Let's say they give me an advance of like 300,000. So then I sell my albums. No, let's not even do it. I didn't go platinum. Let's say I'm coming out and I did touch gold. I'm making noise. I'm making a name for myself. What's that, $10 a pop? Ain't that 5 million? Hold on. Alright, let's say the album sells for $10 and I went gold. That's $5 million that has came in. Now with my contract split, the record company gets 93% of that 5 million and I get 7% of the 5 million. And then the record label is gonna take my 7% because they say I owe them for that $300,000 advance. And whatever else they do, stuff with tour, little things that the labels do because you don't have any money. They instantly take that back and they recoup the budget for the entire album all out of my 7%. It's like, it's like I'm the only person that started studying these contracts and realized the fuckery in that. Man, that's demonic. Like, just ask yourself. Let's say you invested in somebody and you gave them $300,000 because they don't have any money, they just have the talent. And they take your $300 and they fix some wrongs in their life with the money, right? So if I go gold at $10 a pop, and let's say I made $5 million, I'm gonna count for taxes. Let's take away half that go to the government. So I made the record label made $2.5 million. Out of that $2.5 million, they keep 93% of it. And then when they go to reach to give me my 7% of the $5 million, guess what? Oh, well, man, you kind of owe for this and owe for that. And you got to pay this back. You got to pay managers and blah, blah, blah. Whatever else you got to pay, right? So they take your 7% and you get a slip. You're still in the red, man. You owe... Since they took all of your money, let's just say you got to recoup like $4,000 left on recoup. So you'll get a debt slip instead of a paycheck. And you're broke. I mean, all you had was that $300,000 advance before the album was even made. Why do you need to recoup from my 7%? When my 7%, with whatever I occurred as an artist, whatever expenses and whatever you spent, you can't tell me it's not in your it's not in your 93% of the profit. Man, that's rape. That's beyond rape. And that's why I'm saying, man, we all should be partners. That's what the music industry should simply be. And you can't tell me you can't cover my budget with 97% of a gold album. Everyone's paid back but the artist. And you can't sleep on the artist. The artist did just as much work as the label. Label can't make that shit. They don't know how to write them hit songs that you made under their umbrella. They don't. If they could, they would just write them and keep all the money for themselves. But they say, we can't keep all the money, but we can keep damn near all the money. We're going to get 97% or 93% of his new album. And we're going to give him 7. And we're going to recoup all label expenses out of his single 7%. And we get to put my 93% in our pocket. Yeah, Paul, that's a great contract. Like, bro, that's... This music industry, it's like it's not really financially set up for the artist to win. It's like the pharmaceutical company. They don't make money healing you of whatever your disability is. They make money lessening your symptoms and keeping you in need of this medication the entire time your body is just running this sickness. That's where they make money. They make money keeping us sick. This record label, not only do will they take 93% of your stuff, and I'm not tripping. Don't think like that. I'm not crazy. I know the record label deserves money back. After all, they invested when the artist had nothing. So, I just think that everybody deserves to make money, not just the label. The artist is doing just as much as you are. Because I promise you, any staff, look at this, Epic. All of them people that are watching Bobby Shmurda sell himself for their approval and their deals and their money. Bro, all of them people couldn't write a song to save their life. The songs that Bobby Shmurda ended up submitting to Epic, and it did what it did, nobody in that office could come up with that. And Bobby Shmurda didn't have to go out, talk to curators, make deals, talk to these promoters, do this, do that, do that. He didn't have to do the entire Epic record label function. He was able to just rap. We gotta fight for 50-50 ownership. It should be standard. And we gotta fight that these damn record labels don't recoup all of their money back from the budget off of only your 7% share. But it's like you have $1 and you keep 93 cents and you throw your little baby cousin 7 cents. And you make her pay for all the cookies. You start bringing up in her face what all she owes you. And you start just snatching away pennies out of the 7 you threw her. That's like, who thought of this business? Somebody hit me in the comments and tell me why artists, it's just not all a 50-50 split. Because the label, I give them credit. They deserve money for investing in the artist when nobody else is and the artists don't have money to do it themselves. When all the artists have is talent. Why aren't we doing 50%? 50-50 splits. And when it's time to recoup, if the artist you invested in goes gold, record labels, you have made your money back. It is recouped. Your budget comes back in that 93% that you're sitting on. Will the industry ever improve? Crash.